Deliver and receive feedback like a gift. So one of the earlier jobs I had, a dark time in my life when I actually had a boss and I wasn't the boss of me, I got some really tough feedback. So I was traveling all over the country doing these presentations for the FBI, and every time we did a group sort of presentation, somebody would say, "Are you from New York?" And I'd say, "No, I'm not from New York." Or the second question they was most frequently asked was, "Wasn't I an attorney?" And so I said to a colleague of mine, I said, "Isn't it weird that everybody thinks I'm an attorney or I'm from New York?" And he said, "No, it's not weird at all. Everyone's afraid of you." And I thought, what are you talking about? Everyone's not afraid of me. People love me. And he said, "No, everybody's incredibly afraid of you." And so I said, "Well, what about my team? My team loves me." And he said, "Your team loves you and they're terrified of you." And so this was a colleague I deeply trusted, and I really had a choice to make at that point. I could receive that criticism, or I could defend it and say it wasn't true. But the truth of the matter was, I was a pretty tough cookie. I still am, truth be told. But what it really did was it softened me, and I learned so much from taking that criticism as a gift. It really was a decision on my part. I could have been really defensive. I could have argued. I could have said, "That's not true. That's bullshit. I'm a great person. These people need to toughen up." But the truth of the matter was, I was losing opportunity and I was less of a leader because of it. People were doing things for me because, yes, they respected me, but they also feared me. And that really wasn't the kind of leader I wanted to be. So I want you to think of the criticism that you've received over the last 6 months, whether it's been personal or professional. And I want you to think of any feedback that you've been given that's shown up more than, say, 3 times or more than twice. Say somebody has said something to you and you've heard it before. There's probably some truth in that. And you really need to look at that and think about how you want to receive it and create some change for yourself. The other thing I really would like to encourage you to do is when you're giving feedback to people, really give it to them as a gift. Don't be harsh. You know, it's tough taking criticism, and really give it as a gift to make them better. What I can promise you is that feedback is a free education to success, and it's the only education we get once we get out of school. So really learning to do that will help you so much professionally, personally, whether you have a job or you have your own business. There really is nothing more important than valuable feedback. So today, I challenge you to go and receive feedback like a gift.